Okay, everyone, welcome to another, I'm not even sure what to call this, just another showcase of the By Hidden Leaf shooters. So right now we have 5 shooters. We're all here today, and I thought it'd be a good opportunity for you guys to get to know them and also a good chance for them to tell their story, why we chose this crazy industry, why we keep putting ourselves through these 14-hour days, and why we're here and why we love it though. So that's the main thing. And today, on today's episode, we have got Rhys Lloyd.
Hey man.
All right, Rhys, start from the beginning. What made you get into weddings?
What made me get into weddings? I remember probably about 10 years ago, I just started taking photos. I don't know why. And then I was going into the city and I was doing street photography in the city. And I loved it. And I loved taking photos of people, but I didn't like taking photos of people that didn't want me to take their photo, but I loved taking portraits. So I just thought, how can I take photos of people without them getting cranky at me, them not actually wanting me to be there, and to continue just taking photos because I absolutely loved it. And then I found out you could take photos of weddings, and yeah, the rest is history.
So me and Rhys met at a bus stop at University of Wollongong. Would be what, 2014?
2014.
And we shared a love of photography. Went to the city 4 o'clock in the morning for sunrise for some reason to take photos with like a 10 megapixel camera. And then
we fell asleep by about 2 o'clock that afternoon because we were so tired.
And then my first ever wedding was your sister's wedding.
Yes, it was.
So my first ever wedding was thanks to Rhys.
Yep.
And then Rhys's first wedding was when was your first wedding? What happened there?
I actually filmed my first wedding. So my first ever wedding was filmed, and I was for my cousin's wedding, and I did it on a handheld camcorder, and that's how I filmed the wedding. And I followed the wedding photographer around, and I just asked him questions the whole day. I felt bad for my cousin because I was literally just asking him questions all day. How you doing this? How do you do that? How'd you get booked here? How'd you get booked that? And I just asked him questions the whole time because I loved it. It was the best day ever. It was so good.
And from there, how long have you been shooting weddings for now?
On and off, 8 years, and then pretty consistently for the last 5.
And why wedding photography?
I love it. I'm an emotional guy. I get emotional at first looks. I've got 2 kids, got another one on the way. Every time there's a dad and daughter first look, I get emotional because I think about what that's going to be like when my daughter gets married. Anytime there's a mum and son dance, I get emotional because I feel and I think about my wife and my son doing that. First dances, I get emotional. Vows, I get emotional. I love all aspects of the day, and I get to take photos of that, and it's pretty cool.
Rapid fire questions. Craziest thing you've seen at a wedding?
I've seen someone slide across on the dance floor and slice their knee open because there was broken glass on the ground.
Mad.
It was sick.
Hunter Valley?
No.
Oh, damn.
No, it was a country wedding.
It's basically
private property. Yeah, basically. Private property, country wedding. Yeah.
Me and Rhys shoot a lot together. We've been shooting together for years. The craziest story I have of us working together was we did an arranged marriage. So the couple was meeting for the very first time, and Rhys over here is the one who ordered them to have their first kiss, but he didn't know it was their first kiss ever. That was my favorite memory with you. Last few questions. What's your favorite thing about covering a wedding day?
I think my favorite part of a wedding day is any of the emotional parts. So yeah, like I said before, I get really emotional in moments. So I think any part of the day that's an emotional part, vows, first dance, first look, speeches, I really love those moments. They're probably a couple of my favorite. I love delivering photos back and then telling me that they are literally reliving the day through the photos that I did. I absolutely love that part.
If you could describe to a couple what it's like having the Hidden Leaf boys at a wedding or having Hidden Leaf at a wedding, how would you describe it?
I would describe it as best mates hanging out with you for the day and taking photos of your most important parts. So we're good friends, we get along, we have a good time, which puts you at ease, and then it makes your day fun because we're there having fun with you rather than us trying to coordinate your day.
And last question, best piece of wedding advice you can give a couple planning the wedding?
Enjoy it. it's fun. It doesn't have to be stressful. Enjoy it.
Done. That's it. Thanks, Rhys, for coming on.
Thanks, bro.